That's nice because, you know, you're trying to turn. That's pretty something, actually.
Yeah.
If you're trying to turn, that's it, you know.
So go ahead and step back a little bit.
Okay.
And watch that rear wheel.
Oh, it's four-wheel steer.
Four-wheel steer, yeah.
So now the big question is, how much do they run?
What's your name and what kind of car do you drive?
Well, I have two cars. This is actually my company truck.
Okay.
So I have a Ford F-150, and then I have a Prius.
Okay. Nice.
And then I also have an older GMC Jimmy. It's a four-wheel drive Jimmy.
Okay.
But they're all this and that. This except for the Prius is electric.
Nice.
You
So
know,
being
gas.
a true truck owner, what are your first thoughts on the Cybertruck?
Well, I initially don't like the design.
Okay.
But it has some redeeming qualities.
Okay. Like what?
Well, it's smooth and slick. I mean,
okay.
You know, it's just I don't know. It looks like a matchbox to me. I don't know if I really like it. But,
okay. Well, let's take a look at the bed because it does have a decent bed. So 6 foot.
That's not a bad bed. No. Now it has a cover on it too, right?
Yep. So if you go ahead and push this button right here, hold it, and now you can let go.
Oh, it'll come all the way down. Okay. So I mean, I know they do that for aerodynamics, but
yeah,
it's like, I don't know.
Yeah. And then so this right here, if you push this third button, that's the tailgate. It drops down.
Okay. Gotcha.
But it is it's not a motorized up, so you have to lift it up yourself and close
really?
it. But
okay, so it doesn't self-close.
Doesn't self-close. Yeah, but I've heard that the weight of it's not that bad.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Actually, not bad at all.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it's not powered.
Exactly.
It's just an air shock, basically.
Yeah. And now on top of that, this tonneau cover can support up to 300 pounds.
Wow.
So
well,
you
I
can
could walk
see,
on that if I wanted to.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that.
You want to
no. Take your word for it.
And then,
see, somebody already has.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, I wanted to show you a couple other things. Down here, we've got two 110s.
Oh, okay.
And a 220.
And a 220. What's the amperage on the
11 kid? I don't know. Actually, you got me. Stop me. Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. You can power your house from this thing for a little while.
Yeah.
The new F-150, the electric F-150s can put out like 7,000 watts. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not that bad at all. I want to show you one thing. So let me come over here.
Okay.
Have you heard of the steer-by-wire?
No.
Okay.
I've not heard of steer-by-wire. Tell me you don't have a cracked window.
No, it's just a joke. Because did you see the 2019 reveal?
No.
When they threw a ball at it and cracked and all that stuff?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. No.
So now you have a...
Exactly. So go ahead and step back a little bit.
Okay.
And watch that rear wheel.
Okay. Oh, it's four-wheel steer.
Four-wheel steer, yeah. Steer-by-wire, four. Yeah.
Wow.
So if you want to jump in, you can see what the steering wheel feels like as well.
Well, I like it. I'm an old car fan, so...
So now hit the brake and steer the steering wheel all the way to the right.
Oh, wow.
And that's it. Lock to lock.
You gotta be careful with that.
Why?
If you give that too much and you're going too fast, it could get yourself in trouble.
It's variable. So at high speeds,
okay.
it tones down and things like that.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But
well, that's nice because, you know, you're trying to turn. That's pretty something.
Yeah.
If you're trying to turn, that's it, you know.
Exactly.
Wow.
What are your first impressions on the interior of it? Space,
well, it's
size?
kind of boring, but it's all right there. So
exactly.
You don't have all your speeds and everything is right there, right?
Yeah. What about visibility of the interior?
Inside exterior visibility?
Or interior visibility as a driver right now?
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. Because the one thing I noticed with true trucks is that the visibility is great, but this pillar right here...
I don't like the pillars. There's no way around it. And I like what you've done with the camera or cell phone, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Oh, this is your cell phone here.
Exactly, yeah.
That's really something.
It is, yeah. So if you come out, I'll show you the back seat.
Kind of boring, but it's okay.
And actually, to open the door, you push here.
Okay.
Pops open, and then you can lift it.
That's what I was wondering. That's how you open the door.
Yeah. So it's stainless steel. Of course, this one's wrapped, but you can feel it. You can hear it and everything. But yeah, cool.
Well, you know what? First impression wasn't that good, but it's growing on me.
You're warming up?
Okay.
Nice. So
okay, so now the big question is how much do they run?
Starts at 60.
How much?
Starts at 60,000.
60,000?
Yeah, but this one is 100.
This one's 100. Why is this one 100?
Just a bigger engine plus a 20K markup for being a foundation.
Bigger motor
series.
in it? Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
But yeah.
So what do the lights look like in the back?
It's just one big tail bar light.
One
at the
big
back.
tail bar, which is what they're doing on some of the other cars.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Any final thoughts?
The colors for turn signals are the same, or
yeah,
yellow?
it's all the same red. And, well, no yellow actually, but
No
just
yellow.
red. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of a flat color.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of flat colors.
Okay.
The shiny, although mine's dirty right now, but I don't. The glossy, I like the glossy better. But the flat's okay. It doesn't show as much dirt like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm impressed. Actually,
Nice.
I'm impressed.
Good to hear. You gonna place one on order?
I don't know about that.
It's only $100.
How far do you go on a charge?
280.
280
Real
miles?
world. Yeah, it's rated at 320.
And how long does it take to recharge?
At home, about 30 miles an hour.
What do you mean 30 miles an hour?
So when you plug it in, you're getting like 30 miles an hour of range.
Oh, okay,
an hour.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So 30 miles an hour. Okay, so if you're averaging 200 miles a day, you can charge it overnight real easy.
Yeah.
Now, is that 110 or 220?
220.
That's 220. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's got the high-end charger.
It's like $1,000 all in. The 500 for the unit and then 500 for the installation.
Now,
If
does that come with part of the package, or is it an add-on, or what? How's that work?
You have to buy a wall charger.
You have to buy the wall charger.
Yeah.
It doesn't come with the standard 110, right?
It does not come with a 110.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you get it with a 110?
You can, but it's not worth it because that's like 1 mile an hour.
Yeah,
charge
that's
rate. You might as well just get the 220 and everything.
So then does it use a standard dryer plug type charge?
You can, or
You're gonna have to get a power pack that mount on the wall, right? Or do you?
You can do the dryer plug, or what I do is I just have it hardwired directly into the panel.
Hardwired in the panel.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's direct, so that it's
Right.
220.
And then your garage or your parking area,
Exactly.
and then that goes to a dryer plug, or does that go to a different?
Just straight to the electrical panel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
So then you pull the plug out, and how do you plug it in?
Oh, it has its own plug unit that I plug into the car.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah. Any final thoughts?
It's growing on me a little bit. I'll just tell you that.
There we go. I like that. Changing one owner at a time.
Okay, so now my question is, what does it weigh? The truck itself.
6,500.
6,500. That's the same as that.
Yeah. So it's good. Farm use equipment. Okay.
So now they all get into trouble, and this is why I've not bought an electric car outside of my Prius, is what's their towing ability? Do they have any towing ability?
11,000 pounds, and there's been a couple tests already, like 80 to 90 miles on a full battery doing that.
80 to 90 miles? That's not very good. That's the biggest problem, because I go from like my home to the lake, that's 60 miles.
Ooh, okay, so you're going to need a charger in both places.
Yeah, but where do you plug in at the camping shot? I mean, that's the problem.
I got you.
You go to the lake, you're going out to the lake. But see, that's the other problem they get into trouble with is that flat land, does that include mountainous?
I think the test was done in Colorado.
Okay, so there's some mountainous in there.
Up and down, yeah.
Because most lakes are not on the flat land. They usually go freeway, up mountains for a couple of thousand feet. You know, like I go to Castaic, so I can get to Castaic not too bad, a couple of passes.
Right.
And then I'm on a steady upgrade for quite a while, and then the last part is up over the dam. So you get into trouble, and that's a big problem.
Yeah. So
they're
time
not
will
very
tell
good
with
for
these
towing.
trucks. Yeah. Not yet.
Yeah.
But yeah. Cool. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.